Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. Welcome back. I just want to make sure that this video is good, that you guys are seeing this okay. Hopefully, there's no delay on it. But, anyways, we are talking tonight how to build your Amazon account fast. And one of the things that uh, I kind of discuss on older videos and so forth is that we got to be persistent, got to figure out exactly what to sell, what's going to make you some money, what is going to what people are actually buying from Amazon itself. So for me, it's something that is a subject that I kind of discussed I think yesterday on how to get your account shut down extremely fast. This is kind of the reverse, where we are talking about we're going to be talking about pretty much how to build up an Amazon account and the best way to do it and so forth. So when we are starting an Amazon account, we want to make sure that we go out and do everything correctly, do everything the right way, whether you are brand new to Amazon or what have you. With things now, a lot of people are getting laid off, a lot of people are losing their jobs, and they are going to look for a different source of income. And one of the best incomes that I've had was here selling on Amazon. I've been doing this for over 13 years. And even to this day, right now, business is great. Business is picking up, as a matter of fact. There is a lot of people at home now, and they are spending more money, I should say, online because they're trapped at home. They're kind of stuck there because of everything's been going on with this virus. So um, sales are picking up, and there should be sales that are picking up for a lot of people. And one of the things that I really noticed that the last 2 weeks that my sales have increased almost 100%. And they're just every day they're moving better, faster, and they're just one of the things that I really preach is what products do you sell and what products make you money. So this is what this video is basically about: is what's going to get you started in 30 days selling on Amazon. You want to make sure that again, you do everything that you should be doing. So let's go ahead and start this off with opening up an Amazon account. Okay. When you open up an Amazon account, there's two options. There's an individual account and a professional account. What you want to do is you want to open up a professional account if you can. And when you open up a professional account, that gives you more leeway. So, in other words, you are going to have some advantages, like such as Prime members and what I call catering to the Prime members. Prime members, people who have a Prime account with Amazon, um, what happens is they go out and order products and they get free delivery. And so um, that is an advantage to a lot of sellers. Now, uh, things are changing, and they're changing for the better, I hope. A lot of people are down on their luck right now because of everything that's been going on, but it doesn't exclude you from starting to make money. And I had a person that called me today, as a matter of fact, and they had spent over $20,000 because they went with another program, and they promised him this and they promised him that. He ended up buying products that were pretty much, I'm not going to say they were old, but products that we're going to sell, but weren't going to make a whole lot of money. It's just going to take a lot to do that. And a lot of these guys out here on the internet, that's what they do. They pretty much will get you to buy a course, and go out, and they um, already have somebody in line that they can forward you to buy products. And I'm kind of going to go over this on this particular video as far as what you should be doing. So, with that being said, I did talk to him today. And, the last thing he kind of told me was, I wish I knew you now, back then, and could have saved you a lot of money. Absolutely. And so, um, when you start off with Amazon account, again, you want to start off with a professional account. That's just something that you should be doing. You should be starting off with a professional account and making sure that you start with that. Also, when you open up an account, make sure that you give all correct information, your billing information, credit card information, your home address, everything. All that comes into play because now they are checking, and they're checking more than usual. And the system will pick it up. And if you have an old account, use an old account. Don't try to open up a new account, because that will conflict with the new account that you do try to open up. So you definitely want to be able to open up that old account if you have one, and that will help you out also, because if you have an account that's been there for 2 years and you haven't used it, it's kind of been dormant. Definitely use that account, because that's only to your advantage, and kind of go from there. So um, with that being said, you're opening up a new account, and then you open up a professional account. Make sure you have that. And when you are picking products, you kind of have to pick a product that people are going to use. That's one of the things that's very, very important, is that um, people would pick products that are seasonal, and that will really hurt them. Well, nowadays, with everything that's going on, it's a little tough. I mean, because you are picking a product that, for example, you're picking products that with this virus going on, people are selling gloves, people are selling masks, people are selling a lot of other things that are related to the virus itself. And so, um, with that, you want to be able to sell products that people are going to use every single day if you can, or something that is popular. You always want to look at the best sellers, and the best sellers will really help you out. A lot of people make the mistake of looking at best sellers, but they don't go into the subcategories. And it's always worth it to trying to go into the subcategories themselves. And once you look at some of those products, to kind of give you a good idea of what people are looking for. And so, with that, you don't want to sell uh, 15, 20, 30 different items. And that kind of comes to people who will do drop shipping, or they will go out there and do retail arbitrage. And I mean, that's all okay, it's all fine. But the fact of the matter is, if you really, really want to grow on Amazon, and you really want to be successful, sell 1 to 2 to 3 items at the most if you're just starting out with Amazon. If you have a brand new account, it is always worth it to sell 1 or 2 items, and stick to those 1 or 2 items. And once you start doing that, you're going to notice that your BSR, which is your best seller rank, will start to go up even more and more and more. For example, if I was to go and I sell these boxes right here, this box of moon pies, okay, and if you look on Amazon for these moon pies, you're going to be quite surprised. These I can get for $6.49, and I believe if you check Amazon, hey, take a look, and like I said, you will be surprised And that's just a food item, for example. So who doesn't like moon pies, right? So if you were old as I am, then you would understand. And I grew up on these things. But with that being said, you concentrate on stuff like that. So if you can get them really, really cheap and then turn around and sell them for a great price, then there you go. You might have something, and you continue to kind of sell that one item. And the way Amazon works is not so much like eBay. I used to sell on eBay, and I've sold lots of products on eBay, but when you sell on Amazon, it's totally different. And this is where a lot of people, they don't succeed um, when they sell on Amazon because they're selling too many different things. So when you go out there and you try to sell one particular product, for example, these moon pies, if you sold 10 boxes a day, what happens is your BSR ranking starts to go down, and your best seller rank, you want to get down to like number 2, number 3 if you can. That will put you on the first page. Once that happens, it will really, really take off. If you get on the first page, and that's where most people will end up in subcategories, is they'll end up on the first page, but on the main category, they can be on the 30th page. So it just depends what they are looking for. So, you want to go out there and continue to sell that one product over and over and over again. Once you establish that and once you get that, then you will notice that your sales will go way up. They will actually skyrocket way up. And thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And also, thank you for the $20 OLA. I appreciate that also. OLA is one of my faithful members. He took my Amazon A to Z course. And for those of you who don't know, you can go to techdaddyvideos.com. Check out my private courses. I do teach and I show you how to sell on Amazon step by step by step. So take a look at that. Thank you for the $20 OLA. This is your shout out. I appreciate it. You come through every single time. Thank you very much. And you don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. So with that being said, getting back to it, you are getting a professional account. You're making sure that you are selling products that are going to be 1 or 2 or 3 items at the most, especially if you are brand new. You're going to look at the bestseller rank. Make sure that you are looking at the subcategories. So once you go into a bestseller product, just kind of hit that bestseller and see what's underneath it. That is called a subcategory. That right there, where a lot of people do make mistakes because they don't look at subcategories. And those are the ones that are very, very powerful because people are usually looking at the main ones, but they're not looking at the ones that are in the subcategories that are making the money. So the subcategories are the ones that are kind of sitting in the background. People don't see them, but they are coming up as best sellers. So you want to make sure you pay attention to that. Okay, that will help you out. Now, if you are looking at selling products on Amazon, then you might want to look at food products. You might want to look at other products that people are going to use. Now, you're looking at toys, you're looking at games, you're looking at things that people are going to use because they're at home. Their kids are at home, they're getting bored, what have you. And you might want to go and take a look at some of these games out there or toys out there or anything that has to do with home environment, whether it's working on your house and products that you can sell for home improvement. Stuff like that is what you really need to pay attention to, especially now because there are a lot more people at home and they have projects that they're doing now. Maybe they're painting their house, maybe they're fixing up a bathroom or something, but it's just something that you really need to take a look at, because those particular items are the ones that are going to make you money. It's things that people use. Now, when I first started out on Amazon, I sold toothbrushes, I sold hangers, I sold salt and pepper shakers, I sold thermometers, meat thermometers, I sold the watermelon slicers, I sold all this stuff. And it kind of died, but now people are getting back into it because they're at home. So really look around and pay attention to what's around your household, and what your kids are doing or what your teenagers are doing, because that will give you a lot of clues right there of what people are going to possibly look at when they are going to buy on Amazon itself. For example, I had discussed and I had talked about it in an earlier video that we just bought a barbecue cover for our barbecue pit. And, usually you buy those during the summertime, but it's not even summer yet. And it's just something that, you're at home and it just happened to be barbecuing, and just something said, you know what, we need to replace this, and ended up replacing it and buying it. So, for myself, I actually will go out and look for products that I need, whether it's something that I can go and I could look for it for my business. I will buy it on Amazon itself. And that mentality, you have to really think about what people are, the direction that they're going right now. There's a lot of people losing their jobs. There's a lot of people are going to be stuck at home. There's a lot of people that are going to be looking for that income, for that income, that something that's going to make them money. And so they're going to, try to find uh, home-based businesses and all that. And Amazon, I'm telling you, I've been into a lot of businesses, but the most successful business is my Amazon business. That is my most successful business, and I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of multi-level marketing, and so forth. And most of them didn't work just because you weren't at the top tier, or you weren't, way up there with the company. Not so much with Amazon. And that's where a lot of people are coming in. But if you don't know what you're doing, you are going to fail, period. I'm telling you that because Amazon doesn't give you a second chance or an opportunity if you screw up. If you make mistakes, they are quick to go out and shut your account down, suspend your account. If you don't know how to get your account unsuspended, then you're screwed. You're pretty much might as well just give it up. And this is why it's important that you have to have the training and you have to have the knowledge to sell on Amazon, because they're not very forgiving. It's their customers. You're just a contractor. You're just that person that's the middleman. And if you want to sell on their platform, you need to know what you're doing. And this is why I created my courses at techdaddyvideos.com. So if you haven't checked out my courses, once again, I'm going to put this shameless plug in there. It's techdaddyvideos.com. Go under the packages and you'll see that right there. I will give you a lot of good information. I have a lot of videos that teaches you how to make money selling on Amazon. And this right here, this video is for you to hopefully open up your eyes and make quite a bit of money on Amazon itself. I have members that literally are calling me and saying, I'm making quite a bit of money. I said, they're happy because they're making a lot of money now. And then I have people that are calling me that are not members saying, hey, I got my account suspended. How do I get back on? Or how do I get this, taken care of? And, they're taking advice from people out there that are, I kind of say that they're sabotaging them and kind of getting them to that point where they're taking their money, but then they really don't care if they get their account suspended or not. And one of the things that I talked about today with one of the gentlemen that called me, he had spent well over $22,000 on products and training and everything else like that. And he called me today, and my first question was, why aren't you calling them and asking them what you can do? Well, his answer was, they don't answer their phones, or I tried emailing them, or I tried doing this and the communication is not there. And that was one of the things that I told him. I said, look, if you get into Tech Daddy videos and you buy a package from me, you can pretty much count on me, backing you up and being there and supporting you and helping you out. Because if you're investing in me, I'm going to invest in you. And that's just the bottom line. That's what I do to my members. And a lot of them are on here now, and they will tell you, what type of person I am when it comes to that. And so, as a matter of fact, speaking of that, I had mentioned something about a product of the month that I wasn't going to be doing it, but I changed my mind. I actually am going to give you guys the April product of the month, and that will be out tomorrow. And if you're an Amazon A to Z member and you have that course, you're going to get the product of the month. And the product of that month has to do with the virus that's going on right now. I have checked out, all the numbers on it. I actually have a supplier that I'm able to get the products from in China that's going to be shipping the products directly to me. And anybody who wants that particular product, then they just sign up for the Amazon A to Z course. And if you are signed up with the Amazon A to Z course, you're going to get that product and turn around and sell that and make quite a bit of money off of it. It is something that is very popular, and it is growing by the day. And I usually don't do that. I usually will spend a lot more on checking, the history of that particular product and everything else. But this has been very, very successful. And no, it's not toilet paper. No, it's not the mask. No, it's not face shields. It's none of that. But it's something else that is going to help people in the long run. And they're paying the money for it right now. And so I'm pretty excited about that. So Mango Closet says, smash that like button. Really appreciate it. So I will get to your guys' comments in a bit here, but I just wanted to make this video on just kind of showing you exactly what you guys need to be doing in order to have a successful account, especially here on Amazon. If you have questions and this video is over, just put it in the comments and I will go out there and I will answer the comments for you. Also, thank you very much for hitting that, smashing that like button. Really appreciate that. That does help me out as far as my videos and getting them out there. So thank you very much. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, now is the time to subscribe for that. I'm going to be doing more live videos, be talking about other things, and I'm going to help you grow your Amazon business. And that's what I do. Now, we had talked about things that you have to do. You have to look at certain products. So, you as long as you follow that process, you will be okay. Now, what do you do? Do you do merchant fulfilled? Do you do Amazon's FBA program? Do you private label products? Do you go out there and do retail arbitrage? Do you do drop shipping? Do you do wholesaling? All that right there. You really, there's a lot of different steps with Amazon. But if I was to tell you, and if I was to sit there and say, what would I do now, is I would definitely not be doing retail arbitrage. I would definitely not be doing drop shipping. I will take a look at products that I can actually purchase in very small amounts and kind of work your way up. If you can get the product local and you can get it very cheap, do that. That would be the first thing to do. That would save you quite a bit of money as far as on international shipping and stuff like that. But nowadays, the way things are going now overseas, and I'm not going to say where, but what I'm telling you is they're hungry over there. There's a lot of them that are willing to get that product out and product out now. If you are subscribed to any thing with Amazon and you were checking out products overseas, I'm sure you're getting the emails now with suppliers calling you, texting you, doing what they can to get your business, because there are a lot of them that are taking advantage of what is going on now with this virus and everything else. And so, again, it's a great opportunity to go after other products in the meantime, because those are going to be slow and you're going to get them a lot quicker. But if you can go local, and if you can find products here in the US and get them shipped out, then go ahead and try to order them and get them out there and get them into the warehouse if you can. Right now they do have a freeze going on a lot of products, but that will not prevent you from doing merchant fulfilled. If you do merchant fulfilled, you will get, here's some shipping stuff that you can labels that I'm ready to go. I'm ready to ship my products out. And I've been shipping products out merchant fulfilled a lot more lately, because they're not taking quite a bit of stuff into Amazon's FBA. And if they are, it's only after certain dates. And so it is best to start selling now, get your product there and get it shipped out. Now, if you have a product that you have on hand right now, do a merchant listing, a merchant fulfilled listing, and ship the product out yourself. If you can, try to get the envelopes. Try to go out there and find, small little envelopes like these right here. And if you got to get the product and you're shipping that product out, it's very easy for you to go out there and stick this label on and send that off, get it off to the post office as quickly as possible. Now, I've been going out to the post office every single morning, every single day, getting my orders out. I would take out 50 to 100 orders, and sometimes even more, especially on the weekends. There are more orders coming in. So I'm trying to get those out as quickly as possible. But if you can do merchant fulfilled right now, you are ahead of the game, because number one, you can get that product out to the customer in less than 3 days. Amazon can't do that. Right now, Amazon's FBA, even for Prime members, if you're a Prime member and you're buying product right now, then you're waiting for 2 weeks, literally either a week and a half to 2 weeks for you to get your product. But if you are doing merchant fulfilled and you're going out there and fulfilling it yourself, you can get that product out to the customer within 2 to 3 days, going first class. And if you're doing priority mail, you can have it there very, very shortly. Wow, we just had an earthquake right now. And so, yeah, we just had a small little earthquake. Things are going to happen, and they're going to happen um, pretty quick here. So, with that being said, sorry for the interruption, guys. Just had a small little earthquake here in California, in Los Angeles, and kind of threw me off. But with that being said, make sure you're doing merchant fulfilled. Get the products out. If you have these products and you have them with you, set up a small listing for it and try to get that listing going to where you can just get it out there. And then to back it up, you want to do an automatic campaign. Make sure you get that automatic campaign going, and check out my video on automatic 10-cent campaigns. That will help you out. And you never want to go with a manual campaign, especially if you are a brand new seller, because your money will eat up very, very quickly. Do not do that. Do an automatic campaign. Watch my video on automatic 10-cent campaigns, where I made $30,000 and spent less than $2,000 on this campaign, and that will help you out as far as understanding how automatic campaigns work. Okay. With that being said, you want to make sure that you go out there and just get ahead of everybody else. Okay. And first thing to do, if you're brand new and you're brand new to Amazon and you're kind of worried about selling, just make sure that you set up that account correctly. Just get it going. That's what you need to do. And get that going. And if you need help, feel free to go ahead and sign up for the Amazon A to Z course that I have at techdaddyvideos.com. Sign up for that. I will see that you come in. If you have questions and you need help on it, you can always, call me. My phone number is 626-225-3002. Feel free to give that number a call and leave me a voicemail if I don't answer, and I will call you back if as soon as I can. All right. With that being said, guys, I hope this video helps you. I know it's a short video. I usually have these videos for about an hour, but do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on this video, share this video if you can, and comment on this video. Tell me what you guys think about this video. Tell me if you got any good knowledge out of this. Let me know. Just put it in the comments below. I will look at all the comments, and I do check them all out. With that being said, I just want to check out a few comments on the live chat if I could see that. So let me see. Let's see. OLA said OLA sent the $20. B Dell says hi there. Andy says hello. Trucking up in Kansas City. Steve Everhart, gotta go. See ya, Steve. Olale says, this is exactly why I value your knowledge. No one that I watch read gives this much information. That's others make you pay for that information. Mango's Closet says, smash that like button. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That means that you guys are learning from this. I appreciate that. And like I said, go ahead and smash that like button if you can. Do that before this end of this video. And also make sure that you go out there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Mango Closet, with this last thing being said here, Mango Closet says, I've been very busy lately with Merchant Fulfilled. Yes, you should be. If you are Bass Tactics says, can't wait for all those videos to come. Oh, yes. I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to get them out to you guys. Appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we will catch you guys on the next video. And thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you guys for the comments. Really appreciate it. My name is Henry. I'll see you guys on the next video. We'll leave you with this. See ya.